REN, Vincent's Tale, Starry Night. Let's go and jump into it immediately, guys. So we have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them. Let's encounter this.
I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step one, I repent. Step two, let me go. No, three, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to.
That's a bad sorry, sir. Okay, he doesn't mean it. Understand this here immediately, guys. I mean, he has absolutely no remorse for whatever he has done. Obviously, we've been following the previous nights. So we obviously know what he's done, but he has no remorse for anything that he's most likely going to say or have done.
Your manifestation of everybody in this room. Ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labour wage docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll.
Hold the phone here, buddy. Yeah, guys, listen, the Lions don't care. All right? Like, listen, the most sharky amongst us, kind of by default, are going to look out for the best interest for them exclusively, consistently. He's basically pointing out also that the tax brackets are rising while there are like legitimate homelessness are also rising. Yeah, I mean, listen, the poor get poorer, the rich get richer. That just seems to be what late stage capitalism kind of looks like, right? But let's see. This is definitely a different level of social commentary than I think we experienced via the previous nights here. Right, but let's continue.
Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll. I never vote, big in the polls, Britain the road, who to control when there is no food in the bowl. It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy. Plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britain's breakbacks just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up poor land's udder.
Okay, guys, yeah, we're going to keep stopping because, I mean, he's definitely unloading on us here. Guys, Brittany Rhodes, who's in control when there's no food in the bowl? I mean, listen, I would definitely say this immediately. The easiest way to absolutely destroy a society, specifically from the outside, is to set up some type of like sanctions or set up things that kind of stop the ability for the people in said country, any country, to basically put food on their table and take care of their families. Because once they kind of get to that point, there's like an immediate revolution that is most likely going to end up happening, specifically if people cannot feed their families or put food on their tables, guys, right? So, yeah, Brittany's eroding by the defaults. If that's what's going on, then, yeah, that's exactly what's going to most likely end up happening here. Representatives are showing no empathy. They're comfortable, right? They're the ones that are able to kind of feed their families. So they're not even looking at, let's say, the country or the world or any country, guys, from the eyes of someone who is working like a 9-to-5 type of job here, guys. I mean, they're not looking at it like that because that's not their lived experience. They're generally going to kind of do what is, again, in the best interest for themselves. And I think this kind of reverts back to the line here. Lions don't care at all, right? They don't care. But let's continue.
In in the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk our poor land's udder. 9 to 5, can't survive.
Oh, let me go ahead and point out that double entendre because it's intriguing, right? So obviously F the PM as in Prime Minister, then also at the same time PM as in nighttime. There'll be bodies in the gutter. He's basically saying that if you do not fix these issues, there will be, in fact, absolute carnage in your country.
In the gutter, blood-stained hands, milk our poor land's udder. 9 to 5, can't survive away just to work in the job that can't provide. It's by design, my hands are tied. I climb that, on this that. How the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine. A pig steps to the slaughter before your eyes. It's for the new world order. Except our minds, court of law, a horse bent for bribe. All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael?
Are you taking a Michael? Are you taking a Mick? Funny enough, are you taking a piss? Are you like, it's like London slang or like overall British slang, let's just say this year. He said something a little while ago. I kind of want to touch on that here because again, he is saying a gigantic amount in a short period of time here. Where did he say it here? Okay, so here. I climbed debt on this debt on this debt. Yeah, like listen, the problem is that guys, listen. Let's break this down from like a immediately emotional kind of realm of things here for a second. We can definitely make commentary about homelessness. Definitely this is a problem. But if it's rising, that means the gigantic amount of people who are technically not paying into the federal tax debts, let's just say this year, right? And if you are making commentary on the super rich who are not, for the most part, paying their fair share in taxes, if they decide to actually leave, then you lose, your country loses, the overall lion's share of who's paying the debt, regardless of if they're not paying their fair share in comparison to the percentage that the overall normies are basically paying. All right, let's just say this year, if they leave, then no programs can be funded. Right. So I think that's the overall kind of deal with the devil for the most part that a lot of countries and like heads of states basically make with the super, super rich. Because like, so for example, in the United States of America, what is it? 50 to 57% of our literal tax debt is paid for by the super rich. And then the other percentage that's left over is paid for by actually millions upon millions of people. If that makes any sense here. Hundreds of millions of people, right? So you have a small group of people paying the majority of the debt. If they leave, what happens? Specifically, if we're also now pointing out that the majority basically cannot feed themselves, homelessness is rising, while the tax debt is basically exploding, if that makes any sense here. They're paying into it, but there's not enough people paying enough. And if we do kind of expand some of these programs, what ends up happening? The debt goes higher.
Watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael? Better beat it up. City full of sheep tweeting on the social media. Tabloid twisting tails and it's causing mass hysteria. Polarize the people, never buy the hand that's feeding you. When it comes to war, they'll be calling for you, needing you. Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, then leaving you.
Yep.
Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist? Black? Are you white? Are you all for the Brexit? Make a swift exit. The NHS rots. Where was tax directed? Look, there goes another.
Oh, hold on. That direct comment is going to reference Brexit, like the issue of Brexit. I was in Europe when this kind of thing was going on, kind of large scale, and I do remember that there was an issue specifically with like the UK's NHS, right? Basically free healthcare, quote unquote, right? With like crazy lines and things like this, and the goal was them basically saying that if we leave, we no longer have to kind of worry about, we can put some of the money instead of like the dues, basically paying the dues into the EU. We can keep that for ourselves. But where did that money go, bro? Where did it go? Because it definitely did not go to what you were telling the people it was going to go to, right? It didn't go there because now you look at the NHS and you start to realize that it's still massively underfunded. Obviously, more people are coming in and they're going to have to be taken care of by the NHS also. So we run into like all these like geopolitic type issues, right? Is it the influx of immigrants breaking into your country? Now you have to fund them also on the NHS, or is it the fact that Brexit specifically, or the people that basically were behind it stole all the money, bro? So there are a couple of issues, I would say, when it comes down to that, but we'll see where this goes.
The fucking puppet elected, dance, little puppet dance, but the neglected. Impunity from true flies come to be expected. Sever head of Hydra, 2 parties resurrected.
Okay. Act what?
Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is deadlock cut. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go.
I believe you.
Wrong place and wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break, because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned, ETAs with ET, I phone home. ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London underground, come rain and thunder. Junkies, drunks and punks stung by the hunger. God is good until life push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra. One by one cast down like pariah.
That's how fickle things are.
So body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire.
Run, little liar.
Oh, wow, bro. I don't think he's ever done anything like this. No. I think he has done like seriously, like some serious political commentary before, but I think this basically completely obliterates that realm of things here, guys. I mean, he's making some serious things. He says, let me go back to that line here. Severed head of a Hydra, two parties resurrected. Like, listen, what's interesting about that line that stands out to me, like pretty large scale at least, is, guys, it almost feels like he's kind of pointing out the fact that there should be people kind of in power where there's one obvious winner, right? Instead of 2 terrible people, you're just like, I don't like either of them, so whichever one is like least bad, I'll vote for, if that makes any sense here. Yeah, that seems to be the common typical political system in the entirety of the West consistently. I'm telling you, that's just what it is here. It is what it is, guys. It literally is what it is, and it definitely needs to kind of be fixed here, bro.
Little run, little liar.
The next one. Here we go.
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia.
Yeah, that's the Hydra thing, bro. That's what I was kind of referencing. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, I mean, it should be to the point where we look at it, we're just like, you know, that's a solid person. They have the best interest of the actual people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? I get it, bro. Yeah, we're here for that, bro. We're here for that.
Ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy is synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the Ghost, but not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate degree. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. A starry night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man. War of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really loving us? But I mean really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music, music is the tongue. In the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that Honda in your Tesla lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yet reset so we can all live on. Vincent!
Hey, bro, that part was, listen, I'm sorry for not breaking that down, bro. Like, that immediately spoke to me in a way that I can't even, like, honestly put into words. And I'm sure most people that have heard that specific part of this song here, right, has probably felt a really similar thing here. It was just more powerful than I actually, I think, expected, if that makes any sense here. I mean, this is like the hallmark of an artist who is starting to transcend, basically music, right? Like, this is no longer, hey bro, put a beat on, I'm a rap, bro. This is not that. This is not to be confused with a song about mental health issues. This is not to be confused about purely depression. This is not that. This is like a rallying cry for people who feel kind of the same about humanity as he does, right? This is how you galvanize a base, if that makes any sense here, bro. Congratulations on that. Super powerful.
Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear boy, I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now, please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation. Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation? Nah, gods, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that's impossible, see? You see, we're part of a new program, it's a government scheme. We're making gentlemen from criminals, and that's what you'll be. With a brand new method to sort of charge and test. Like our good God, son, you'll be resurrected. What the fuck you on about? What kind of brand new method? Well, we take the frontal lobe and we kind of dissect it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is how they make sheep, bro. Listen, if you are a nail, okay, understand this here. If you are a nail on a piece of wood, okay, you're going to get hammered in, my boy. Okay, that's basically what society dictates. And yeah, how you're depicting this is basically how it's depicted, but not in like a super literal way. But this is just kind of how it kind of looks, but differently, right? Most of it is done through like social media these days, with the promotion of certain like absolutely irrelevant content. If that makes any sense. And then also at the same time, TV, movie shows, movies and shows and things that basically have the ability to kind of create like a group think mentality. It's all nonsense, bro. He pointed out that everyone that he thinks, for example, is like a sheep. People are stuck on like reality TV and all of these things here. It's all the nonsense numbing while you're not even watching the world go around, while being stuck for the most part in a 9-to-5 job that you're going to go to work and work for the rest of your life and just basically die off. And all you really were someone to pay into taxes. You had no life. You never lived your life. This is kind of what he's pointing out.
Your sign fragmented with our new serum inject. It aims to recorrect the parts of you we know are defect. There'll be discomfort in your cerebellum, that is expected. Hey, if progress wants a price, let it. Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
Well, let's see where this goes. Okay, you guys told me not to exit out. It says to be continued. That's all that's there. Whew. Ren. How are you doing today, sir? Hopefully you're doing absolutely amazingly. Listen, okay, let me have a conversation with you, bro. You are no longer the common typical, online YouTube type of rapper, bro. This is not who you are any longer, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong here. I think for a while now, I think we kind of saw you kind of moving up in a way that was absolutely spectacular. But this one here by default is absolutely different here, sir. Okay. And I think it's incredibly important to know that the way you have the ability to basically kind of step away from the realm of hip hop in a way that other artists have no real ability to, seriously. Like the deepest of the deep type thought conversations that you are having with the references specifically to Vincent van Gogh kind of throughout it, the chaotic nature of things also, right? The painting while Vincent was sitting in the cell, looking up and then watching the starry night as he specifically, was kind of in the Vincent's tale, let's just say this year. Listen, I love this whole thing, bro. That's it, bro. I love it. I love this thing. This does not feel like music anymore. And I have to kind of point out that I make sure that we kind of reiterate that consistently. This is no longer music. This is like some form of art, bro, that I have not specifically encountered, guys, right? So how do you kind of review or even kind of give a reaction to something that is kind of above and different from legitimately everything else? It's almost like there needs to be a different type of kind of a way or a realm to even kind of go through things like this, because this is not normal, bro. At all. Like the level of deep thought is just has been lost on people, right? Like I sit here and I listen to some songs and I'm just like, yeah, these are cool, but right, these are cool, but these are not songs where you have to actually critically think. And I do think that Ren is basically pushing his audience specifically to kind of start critically thinking in ways that people have forgotten, because again, most people are sheep, right? Most people do not want, let's say, the intelligent conversations any longer. I mean, that was pre-2023, bro. Okay, if that makes any sense on the internet, because now things are just basically short attention span, TikTok narrative, short video type of narrative type of things here, right? Meant to just completely maximize view counts and that's it, guys. It's just short, irrelevant stuff here. While Ren in 2026 puts out something that is 8 minutes long and completely densely packed with double entendres and deep critical thought type thinking, bro. I love this, right? I love every single thing about this artist, bro. Everything. Like he represents something that is gone or has not ever even truthfully existed. I do like the fact that this is being done in the medium of the medium of hip hop, though. I love it because I'm a hip hop head kind of by default, right? So I love it. That's it here. 10 out of 10, guys. Not a single issue here. While watching part 1, 2, and now 3. Oh yeah, guys. Spectacular. Completely. But listen, guys, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe, and definitely let me know in the comments if there is anything else that I'm missing from Ren. Please let me know immediately. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry, right? Listen, like and subscribe.